Okay, final sculpting on the face now. Do a little on the head. Um, I'm going to take these little divots and I'll put some thicker paper in. You might notice I tear sheets. Try to get a shape that looks kind of like what I want to fill and burnish over it. I'm going to put on the eyebrows now. So I tear some little longer sheets and the thicker paper and put on there. I'm putting one over top the other, and then I can kind of form those eyebrows the way I want with the burnisher. Shape them. And I can go in and put lines in and make it look like hair a little later when I'm doing the final detailing on the face. I'll put in the wrinkles in the hair and those eyebrows. Just a little piece. Bring that eyebrow up a little bit. At this point, it's the expression I'm going for. Found a little divot back there. I might as well take care of that right now. Now I can form those eyebrows in. I'm going to put a little more skin, kind of like the skin that's over top of an eyelid where it kind of overlaps a little bit. Make him look a little older, a little more mature, a little fleshier there. But before I do that, I'm gonna cover some of these holes and work on the body a little bit just to smooth it. You wouldn't even have to do this because it's all going to be covered, but I just want to show you. Underneath there, the bottom part, that's probably the most critical. Right in here, in this part right there, right in here. That might be seen, so you want to put a bigger pad there and get it wet on both sides. Now I'll put it on and get a little more on, and then use that paddle burnisher to smooth it a little bit. Bottoms of the arms where they're kind of cut off. It is a bust, but that could be seen, so we'll make it look a little more cosmetic. Cleaner look underneath there. Where those screw holes are, you can cover those up. Give them a little more shoulder. Fill them out a little bit. And burnish that down. Work on the nose a little bit. Push it in. Still pretty soft underneath. But when that dries in a few days, it's when it's bone dry, it's rock hard. I mean, it's like wood. I say rock hard. I call it bone dry and rock hard, but it's just a good way to express it. It's not like paper. It's more like wood. think I'm going to put that fleshy part over the eyelid. Do his left eye first. His left eye. And that's what I'm talking about. Gives him a little more of a mature look. If you don't want your guy to be so old, you might not want to do that. And then I'll do it on his right eye. Same thing. He's starting to get the face that I want now. Now I can take my tuck tool burnisher and try to give him just a little more expression. Now work on around the neck a little bit. This part might show. He's going to have a necklace on, but you can always, and hair over it, but just clean it up a little bit. Get the anatomy right underneath his war shirt. Fill in that divot right there with some thicker paper. That looks pretty good. Okay, we had to dry him, and now we're back doing that final detail, working in the kind of the frowning wrinkle over his brow, getting the wrinkles around his eyes and those lids, working in the hair on his eyebrows just by wetting it first, letting it soak in, and then using that tuck tool burnisher, getting the wrinkles on the lips. Really makes him come to life when you do this kind of detail work on the face. But you want it to be pretty dry and then re-wet it and then do this, just to finish it up.